Hello, everybody. Sorry for the late start. We had a few technical difficulties, but we are here. So, thank you all for joining us for Ravenloft Misfits, episode 23. We're already that far into this campaign. It's crazy to think about. I'm Jonny. I'm the DM. For a list of all the cast names, socials, and pronouns, check out the episode description or the chat. We stream every Monday at 7:30 Pacific time, excluding the last Monday of each month, which this month we're thinking about doing the Marvel little one-shot that they have. They have like a RPG that we're going to be testing out, so make sure to tune in on May 30th for that. Make sure to follow us, subscribe to the channel if you so wish, participate in chat, and if you're watching the recording, thank you. Please like, comment, and share it with your friends. Join our Discord. Do all the good stuff. We want to build the community, and we want you in it. So, if you're listening also to the podcast, please consider rating the channel and leaving a review while also sharing with everybody that you know, because that'll help us out. Yeah. Joel.
We would also like to take the time to talk about our supporters of our campaign. First of all, we would like to thank our main sponsor of the campaign, Roll20. If you're watching the stream and looking for a way to get together with friends online, Roll20 is a great way to go. Go check them out at roll20.net and check out the chat or episode description for a direct link.
Sweet. And finally, we want to thank Sirenscape for allowing us to use their awesome music app. It's filled with epic sounds and music that are perfect for Barovia and your rendition of Curse of Strahd. Yeah, if you're interested, check out the link in the chat or the episode description. And yeah, that's about it. Now let's get into the recap of episode 22, where the wild ones are. So, at the start of that episode, you all short rested. The Martikovs came to discover all of the dead ravens. Adrian had stated that the ravens were a sign of luck, which meant something to their family, and kind of left it at that, while Stefania stated that the ravens were part of the family, like pets, so to speak. Adrian also stated that without the ravens, the Martikovs weren't able to be in contact with anybody because they use them to send messages. And the Martikovs also learned that the gem that allows them to grow grapes has gone missing, and the most likely culprit is the wild ones. So you decided to take a long rest while Johans was contacted by his master during the night of rest, stating that he was here in Barovia and most likely waiting in the Abbey of Kresk. And you also spoke of your master to the rest of the party, stating that he would most likely be a threat at some point. But after that, Sorsha also experienced a dream where she had seen the Golthias tree, where it had been struck by lightning and then began to bleed in a large rush of that blood that flowed past her. And it said that false prophets of a false god will only lead to destruction. So, with that, you finished your long rest and you began your short journey towards Yester Hill, where you were then ambushed by a group of wild ones, yet you were able to make quick work of them because of Johans' snowball spell, until you finally came to Yester Hill, where you took out the first scouts, and as you were making your way towards the final turn, you were spotted, where a group of these scouts yelled out, "Traitor," in which you had seen Svarog, Sorsha's father, beginning a ritual by cutting into Sorsha's mother. And so, with that, we are going to roll some initiative.
Fireball. All right. No.
So, this is going to be a very interesting session.
Shit. 16.
The map's
All right.
so big. Okay, sorry.
Yes, it is, which, at that, let's go ahead and do this, and let's also
the
fix that because it's
music.
Oh yeah, dude.
I love Sirenscape.
You gotta love Sirenscape.
Freaking
I
love
would
also
like to
made-
have emotional advantage.
Yes. Unfortunately, there's no rules in D&D 5e about emotional advantage.
Only emotional damage.
But anybody that wants to hit up some of those inspiration dice, go ahead and hit us up in the chat.
Quick question.
Yes.
The gray borders are like hills, right? Like they're above us.
The things that are right next to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that means I can't
are-
see into the statue, right?
Correct. Those are
Essentially.
15
Okay.
feet above. Yeah.
Oh, they could be 10 feet above, or really any number above like
Yeah.
4,
2.
and I wouldn't see.
So,
I could do
as
my
you
tippy
all
toes,
get
Susie.
ready for this battle, we are going to start off with the ritual that, as he cuts into Sorsha's mother, this large mist begins to form, swirling around this statue, soon to become dense. But before then, we are going to go to, let's see, Ireena, you are up first. You might be muted.
Oh, all right, boss. I was definitely muted. So
Cool,
sorry.
cool. You're
All
good.
right. So first things first, I'm going to use my bonus action to
Dokes.
These folks up here, they're humanoid looking. They look like just humans. These are Sorsha's people, wildlings.
Correct, yeah.
essentially. Okay, she's going to slice her hand along her blade as it erupts into a flame, and I'm gonna
Okay.
roll that 1d6.
Alrighty.
1d6, so we'll take 4 damage. And that is going to give her fire damage, and she's going to move to this guy right up here
Okay.
and attack.
All right.
So,
Sounds good. Let's see it.
first with the rapier.
Holy fuck! Starting it off real good.
Good way to start the
Okay.
night.
Nice.
Oh my
Okay, so that's a natural 20 on the first attack. That is 18 damage. Nice.
Oh.
And then you also get to roll your fire damage, which is doubled, of course. Well, 2 times.
Yes.
You get to roll it twice.
1d6.
Okay.
And you said roll it twice or just
One
double
more
it?
time,
Wait,
yeah.
Okay, 1d6. All right.
Nice. So another 8 damage on top of that 18 to a 26.
Wow.
Nice. All
On
right.
with you.
And you get one more attack. So
This girl is on fire with her rapier again.
let's go.
She slides.
Well-
Not quite as good.
Lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. So,
okay.
unfortunately, with a 10, that does not hit. But with a nice 26 damage on that first hit, does plenty enough. So, that is your turn. Johans,
Yes.
you are up.
Oh shit. So
Also,
can't-
I just want to like state, I was doing a little bit of a cutscene. This giant bit of rock that's at the center here blocks your vision. It is like a giant stack of rock just in front of you. Just so you
Face is a
know.
giant stack of rock.
Got him.
Well, I mean that
So-
severely narrows my options. So.
I just wanted to make sure that you knew that before going into it, because I know that I said that Svarog and saw and all that
It's
stuff,
fine.
but it was
I'll move my 25 feet to there because I'm a small, slow boy.
okay.
So, whichever just got essentially obliterated by Ireena,
That is the one on the right there.
sure. Those ones at the bottom, ones at the top, but sure. I'm gonna Jeff touch him.
Okay, Jeff Touch, let's see it. Eesh,
fuck.
unfortunately, an 11 does not hit. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I literally can't do anything else.
Okay, sounds good. So, Svarog is going to do nothing on his turn. Sorsha, you were up.
Okay. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna Misty step my ass
Oh.
right here.
See, preparing that spell would have been useful to me too.
You have Misty Step. Interesting. Okay,
I
cool.
do have Misty step. You
Nice.
don't.
Such a good spell.
Okay. No,
spell.
that's a joke.
I do.
So,
joke things.
I just
if
don't know
you want, just so you know, if you click and hold onto the token, moving it around and like hold onto it, and then you right click, it'll show you like an arrow. So like if you're able to like kind of move it, yeah, so that you can do your movement, and when you drop it, it'll automatically move it.
Okay. Things you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then
For anybody that wants to know how to play with Roll20,
Life hack.
it's a little shortcut.
that is a bonus action.
Right.
And then
However,
And
just so you know,
that
you can't do another first level spell or higher. Just so you know.
what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it casting a first level spell or higher
Oops, sorry.
means that you can't cast another one after. So if you do an
cast
action,
a cantrip. And a
you can
normal
cast
spell.
a cantrip, a regular cantrip, but you can't cast a first level or higher.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Welcome to
Okay.
the world
Well
of
then, I'm
casters.
gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Okay. Hold up. What am I doing?
You can control C.
There you go.
Or you can do that.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do instead
Okay.
is I'm gonna go right here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna. I just ruined my whole plans. I have to recoup.
Typical
Yeah.
DM. Always
Yeah.
ruining
Telling you
shit.
after doing something cool.
Yeah.
Well, actually.
So, if there's space in between us and those guys, can I use wind wall without being affected? Both of us.
Ping wind wall. Just so that I can read
wind wall.
what it says.
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Just press slow or show spell description in the chat.
I know.
There you
There
go.
it is.
While strong wind, the ground point, blah blah blah. You can, each creature within its area, which is what is the area? Does that mean
I think it's the
within
wall
its
itself.
area? I
right?
think yeah. So you can put it on them, and I guess yeah, they would be able to move, but.
My question: if it's gonna cause Ireena and I to also be affected by it, because I want it in between us, like in between.
You're trying to put it in front of you, facing them.
Yes.
I would say you'd probably have to do a check in order to get
Okay.
it just perfectly.
Fine. I'm gonna charm person.
Okay. Charm
Level
person.
2.
So many different options.
So you're gonna try and charm both of them.
Yeah, I can charm both of them.
Okay.
So that means we cannot damage them. If we want them to work for us.
Okay.
So it needs DC save of 14.
14 and it's a wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's an 18
Damn it.
and that's a 2. So
Perfect.
one of them fails.
Yes.
Okay.
These are berserkers.
It is now their turn. So, as you charm one of them, I didn't
they're not
roll
on the-
which one is which, so I'm gonna do 1d2. 1 is the top, 2 is the bottom. So the top one, which makes sense, that one's the one that's hurt. That one just looks towards you, and let's see. Oh, it has advantage because you're fighting it. So unfortunately, that was a natural 20. So then both
Just
of them
gonna go and
pass.
ruin every
I did it again,
single
didn't
one
I?
of her
I just did it
plans.
again.
Why am I even
Why are
playing?
you bullying our new player?
Why are you here? Let's
Easy
just,
on,
If you just
Wow.
want to play by yourself, Johnny, you can't.
I mean,
you what did we just invite Devan so you could bully her? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I
man?
guess
I feel
I did. Yeah, I guess we did. Okay, so
God damn it.
this one is going to do one of its attacks, Great Axe, towards Ireena. For its turn, that's a 13 to hit. The other
yeah, that
one
doesn't hit.
towards Sorsha, that is a 17
I'm hit.
for 7 slashing damage. But that is their
Okay.
turn. They are staying put. Katya, you are up. Actually, Katya, what's your dexterity?
16
16.
plus 3.
Cool, you're good. You're good. I rolled the same.
Okay.
So you're first.
Gotcha.
We do anything
Do
cool?
we do diagonals as 5 still?
Yes. It's kind of, so you go 2 down and that's 10 is what I
Okay.
remember.
I'm moving right here, and I'm gonna attack.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what.
Yes,
That's
go
all I'm
for
doing.
it. You're
Yep.
good.
All
You
right.
can make it.
19 and that one.
Oof. All right. Well, the nat one obviously doesn't hit, but that 19 does for that 9 slashing damage. Okay.
Oh, and I should have done this before, but I'm gonna bonus action vampiric gift.
Okay.
So that's it. So on my
Okay.
next, I get an extra D6 on my attacks from now on.
Awesome. Sounds
Ooh.
good. All right, that is your turn. It is now the forced speaker's turns. In which case, they are not doing anything. Izek is up. Izek is going to rush in there, hoping to do something, but finds that it is extremely clogged, so he is going to hold his action and wait. It is now the time for the ritual. So, after you all rush towards these scouts, you begin to see the top of this statue rising up above this pile of rocks just in front of you. You begin to see the mist that had just started accumulating now gaining more and more and more and twisting in a quick tornado. And it is dense. But that is all you can see from here. Ireena, you are up.
All right, boss. I am going to slice.
Okay.
I was gonna say gentleman, but no, that's far too kind. She's gonna
Yes.
slice the person in front of her.
Okay, let's see it.
Does a
13?
hit?
13 just hits.
Oh,
Boy, well, we love that for me.
So that's an 8 plus that 3. Nice, so
5
11.
damage.
All right, it is
Yes.
still up.
And she's gonna do it again.
Do it again. Nice, for another 13 damage. All right. And then the fire.
And plus
Another
6
6.
fire. How's he looking, boss?
Still up.
She's
Just
gonna
barely.
whip it real good.
Okay.
Good rolls.
yeah.
Very good rolls. With the 24 and 8 damage, it is barely hanging on.
What?
With that, she is going. Oh, I can move through friendlies. I can move through friendlies, correct?
Yes, yeah. It's an extra like
well, actually, I guess it
5,
doesn't
but
matter.
you would
Yeah,
take
yeah,
an
it's-
opportunity
it's fine.
attack.
It's fine. I'll just stay here then. I'll just stay
Okay,
here.
sounds good. Johans, you were up.
So there's so one of them is like very, very damaged, and then there's the other one's not
Correct.
as much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna magic missile them,
Okay.
or frozen missile. I'm gonna hit two. I'm gonna hit the first one on the weak guy, and then the other 2 on the stronger one.
3 is
That's-
just enough to get that one.
And then
So,
I'll
And then
move my
that
25
6
feet to
damage
right behind Sorsha.
goes to the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
It is now Svalrog's turn. But he will not do anything.
What a loser.
It is Sorsha's turn. Sorsha,
Alright.
what's your dex?
My dex is +3.
Yeah, you're higher. You're good. Okay. I also rolled a 9, so. But you're up.
I'm up. Okay.
There is now an open way to get through.
With an attack of opportunity.
With an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yep.
Is it worth it?
Make it work. It. Okay. Keep. No. Okay. What? Okay. Ignore that, please.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna hit this guy with my staff.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see it.
I'm gonna two-hand it.
Two-hand.
I'm not very
Fortunately,
good
a
with
5
physical fighting.
does not hit.
God, no.
I'm better at a distance.
You
That's
like
the
look
worst
towards the
roll.
opening, trying to find a way to get past, but you decide not to go, and you try to slap into this person, but unfortunately, it hits bare muscle, and you just see a ripple on the shoulder, and they just and they
just
raise
pretend
their
that
great
didn't
axe and they bring it towards you. That is a 14 to hit.
Just hits.
All right, you take that 7 slashing damage. All right. It is the 4 speakers' turns. You begin to see appearing just next to... Let's see, hold on. Just to make sure before I do anything.
Do we actually see it?
I don't know. That's the thing. Okay. You do see a large area of thorns beginning to grow just here. And also here.
Well, I can't see shit. Well, that second one I can't see.
With that, it is now Katya's turn. Actually, it was Katya's turn to begin with.
Thanks, bro.
Going
Fine.
super confusing with the same initiative order.
It doesn't
I'm
change.
just gonna change it.
anything.
I'm just gonna change this one. Okay, you're good though.
I'm just gonna spider climb over this rock and get behind this guy,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna
You
hit him.
will take an
from the-
opportunity attack just because
I'm
you.
not-
You're not. Okay, got it.
I'm going behind him and then hitting him.
Sure. Yep. Cool. 19, 23.
Oh,
Okay, and
and
you get flanking as well.
And an extra 3 damage from my vampiric.
Oh, damn. All right, so that is 14 plus that 6, so 20 damage total. This tank is still standing.
That's
Okay,
turn.
that is your turn. That brings us to Isaac, who is going to rush through Ireena and is going to just start whacking.
Whacking and hacking.
He's gonna be able to move all the way over to here while still staying in range, and he's gonna get that sweet
We love flanking.
flanking. And that fucking saves it because he wouldn't have hit otherwise. With that 11, that turns it to a 13, which hits. And then for his second attack, that also wouldn't have hit. So thank God he did that. So that
What a
is...
pro.
Holy shit, 31? That's insane.
That's a lot of damage.
It has 1 hit point left as Isaac does some massive damage to this berserker. However, it
Someone
goes to the
sneeze on
ritual
him.
once again. And you begin to see this green glow growing brighter and brighter from the statue itself. Just over the rocks, you can see in the chest of this Strahd effigy, the gem in which the Mardikovs had spoken of. It's glowing brighter and brighter, and you begin to hear Svarog once again calling out, "Soon, Wintersplinter will reduce our enemies to dust. Come, bathe in the glorious light of death." all in Druidic, so Sorsha, you're the only one that can hear this. However, with that, it brings us back to Ireena. This berserker enemy seeming to be on the last leg of life. What would you like to do?
I'm going to slice him.
Slice!
Slice and dice.
16 hits, and that is enough to end it. So, you are all now free. There is nothing near you. What would you like to do?
She's gonna look around to the group. What should we do? How do we stop this? Does anybody know what we can do?
I've got nothing.
I have no idea.
All right.
I'm going to briskly walk in the direction of all the magic going on.
Just
If that helps.
Just
Listen, I'm slow, okay?
sense of urgency. Yeah. So what are you gonna do, Ireena?
Going to take movement. I don't want to block the way. Shoot. Oh wait, people can move through me if I
People can
go
move through you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to, since I did an action, I cannot dash.
Correct.
So I will go here.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I am going to, with my bonus action, I'm going to set my, my whip, with radiant damage.
Okay. Cool. So your radiant energy shoots out from this whip,
Radiant whip.
glowing at your side. And that is the end of your turn, Johans. You were up.
Oh, right. That was, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This thing in the middle is like one big rock,
giant,
just no like little peak that I can look through.
Unfortunately, it is a large pile of rubble.
I mean, that's what we're trying to do. I'll just. That's my turn.
Okay. It is now Svarog's turn. In which case, nothing happens. Sorsha, you're up.
For these like viney things, are they pretty tall or can you see over them?
They are spectral, so it seems, and since you have this spell, you understand that this is a spike growth spell.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, can I see? I know it's a pile of rubble, but can I see over this?
Over what? Sorry.
I'm pinging. Sorry. Like over these. It looks lower, but
It's just a giant pile of rubble. You would have to go around it in order to see past it. It's just this pile right in front of you. Yeah.
okay.
You could try climbing it if you'd like, but that would need a check as well.
An athletics check?
Yeah.
Yeah, my girl can't even hit anything right in front of her. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so there's not so much to do. Is there like a thin area around this side over here that we can like move around? It kind of looks like it, but I mean, obviously, it might not.
You could try. It is part of the rubble. That's what that was intended to be.
Yeah.
But you could try. There would, again, need to be an athletics check. Otherwise, you might slip into it.
Maybe we could do an acrobatics and just parkour.
This would unfortunately be more of a athletics check.
Do a cool flip.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Harder for us. That's fine.
I do it while flipping to make an acrobatics.
I'm going to
Oh yeah.
Okay, so can I use double movement to like try and get around? And I
Yeah.
will climb.
Okay, you're gonna try climbing. Go ahead and do an athletics check.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately not. You finish up your turn getting to about there, trying to climb up onto the rubble, but unfortunately every little step that you take, the rocks fall underneath you and you slide back down to the bottom. So unfortunately that is your turn. So with that, Katya, you're up.
By my math, I should be able to move about here onto the rubble.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spider climb up onto it.
No acrobatics check needed. Sure.
And then I'm gonna stay here and hold my action to help people across.
Okay. All right. Cool. Right on. That is that.
That's all I got.
Okay, just 1 second while I check something. I just need to make sure that
I just need to make sure that I can fuck.
I could just screw everybody.
Yeah, I can just dispel Katya's magic.
You know how
Hit
it goes.
her with a ray of anti-spider climb.
You know how it goes.
Let me find my kill Katya in 1 turn spell scroll.
You know how it is. Okay, that's that. And that is going to be. God damn, you're so lucky. All right.
You're just out of range of the fuck Katya spell book. That's what I'm gathering.
Let's see.
I'm always
Can't. Yeah, no, just out of range. I wouldn't be able to see you. Okay.
I was kidding.
Then the
Sucks to suck.
4 speakers do nothing on their turn. Isaac is going to rush towards the rest of the group, getting to there with 25 speed, and is going to.
You're going to have to toss me.
Isaac's gonna wait and help toss Johans over because he knows that that's gonna be a big deal.
Nice.
Okay. So, the ritual.
Nothing like a halfling being tossed.
The sky above you begins to grow darker. The clouds begin to swell and blacken overhead. Heavy wind begins to blow across the hill, and you begin to feel your face tingling with magic in the air. Heavy rain begins to pour onto you, making it even harder to get onto these rocks because of your wet and heavy clothes. However, that is that. Ireena, you were up.
All right, boss. So, did Isaac make a mention that he's gonna be helping?
He's gonna
out
help
Johans?
Johans jump on over. So that is what he's doing currently.
Okay, got it. So, yeah, Ireena's gonna just kind of freaking try to run and acrobatics over this.
All right.
Let's
Athletics
go.
still.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Because you're climbing on rocks and trying to get
And I
over
run
the
and
giant.
And I'm
flip over
helping.
it.
Okay, so
and
you're helping?
And helping? Okay. So advantage in athletics?
Correct.
Okay. Let's go.
16 is just enough to make it by. So you, with the help of Katya, who seems to, standing almost horizontal, Katya stands there, holds your hand, and kind of throws you over. You expect some sort of a give, but she stands there steadfast, throwing you over, and you just barely, one of the spikes goes right past your face as you finally make your way on the other side of here. To make it over would be a
Okay.
completely different athletics check. This is just to get
I
past
see.
the spike growth.
I see. Okay, very cool.
So, but you made your way over to there. That is your full movement. If you want to get any further, you would have to dash.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna dash because I don't want to be in
Okay.
the way. I want there to be space for my friends.
Okay.
So, we're gonna dash. We got 30 more movements. That's gonna be.
As you get to
What?
there,
Huh?
as you get to there,
Oh.
1 second, you see this giant wall of fire erupt just next to you.
Fucking shit.
As you see this green energy shoot out from this heavy cloud of mist, and it placed itself right here.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Here, hold on. I'm trying to do it like that. There we go.
Fuck. Okay.
So did that come up before I got to it, or like
As you came up to it, he was readying his action for anybody to appear. And you can definitely tell that Svarog is the one that casted it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do it perfectly, but just understand, if you would want to, yeah, you could totally do that. However, before that, I need to cast the actual thing. So.
Okay, so it comes up right in front of me then.
Correct. So.
Got it. Okay.
As it shoots up, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh shoot.
Nice. 24.
I mean, it was good anyways.
Okay, so you take half of that 26, which is 13 points of fire damage. And and you are like taken aback. You see this giant wall of fire appear in front of you, and it's up to you whether or not you want to jump through or you want to head back.
Okay. Oh. Guessing I can't climb over this rock or jump over it, like.
You would have to do another athletics check.
And I can't use acrobatics at all, like.
Unfortunately not. This is a climbing thing.
Okay,
yep.
Boss. All right. Shoot. This is very risky. You know what?
You could feel the heat emanating from this wall of fire.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get the hell away from it.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I was put here.
That was 10 movement speed just to there.
And I've got 20 left. All right. So we're going to.
It was Joel's face. Just bright ass white lights.
Yeah.
I need to open it again. Fuck. So bright, I got disoriented.
And that's the wall of fire right there.
That's so hot.
Wait, where I'm getting away from it.
No, I'm just talking to Joel.
No.
You're good.
Okay. Fine.
It's the light from my monitor. It's the fire from the...
Yeah, I guess I'll just go here. And that's.
You can still feel the fire
I
from
can
where
still
your
feel the fire.
where your
Okay.
position is. You would know that.
Okay.
I'm not one of those DMs that just
I want to
like.
get away from it.
I'm not like the early Matt Mercer that'll like trap you in something and then be like, all right, you just take another thing of damage, you know?
Wait,
No,
Can
you guys
I
threw
still-
like a
tell you.
bajillion spells in our direction.
Of course I do. Of
Can I
course.
try
I mean,
to
they
get over
planned.
this? Can I try to get over this?
Over what?
Over this rock right here. Can I try to get over
You
this?
could try if you wanted to, but
Yeah,
this
let's. Fuck it.
getting over that way is a higher DC. It is
That's
it is a
fine.
tougher climb. So go ahead and do an
Then-
athletics check.
Because there's no other way around this, right? And because
You
can I
could
shimmy
run-
through here?
You can't shimmy through the wall of fire without getting burned.
No,
I
I mean
I
like
just-
through
This
little,
way, the little.
I'm not skinny enough.
Unfortunately, no.
I'm not
The-
an ant.
With the way that the map is made, no, it's
Okay,
not
that's
meant
fine.
to be like that. It's meant to be just like a big ass pile of rubble that you would have to climb over.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Let's try to. Get,
Okay, see the athletics check then.
Right.
Just know that if you try it from there, you're gonna be ending your turn there, and you will take damage.
Oh, I will
if
take
you don't
damage
go over.
here.
If you don't move away from the wall of fire, you will take damage.
Do I
you can
still
try it
feel
from
the
there.
heat here?
Yeah, you do not.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's try to hoist
Okay.
my booty over this thing.
All right.
Athletics.
Unfortunately, there is a sheer rock that you're trying to climb up on top of, but there's no good handholds or footholds that you can grab, and you try your best, but unfortunately you're not able to get to the top of it. And that is your turn, which brings us to
shout to
Johans.
my players real quick.
Sure.
Very careful. There's a wall of fire over here. In case
with
they
that-
can't see it.
Johans.
Oh, that's what that is.
Is
Don't
it?
get close to it.
Throw me.
I'm here. And he's gonna
I'll
grab
just
you
book
and
it.
throw you. Yep.
Yep. What
He'll
I
do
need
an
to do for
athletics
that?
check.
Okay.
He'll do the athletics check
Bro's
because
gotta
he's
have,
just
like, a
throwing you.
plus
Come
20.
Come on.
Since he was technically helping you, I'll just have him do it with advantage because that's just what it is. That's a natural 20.
Of course.
He fucking sends you.
We don't need.
He fucking sends you over
Fuck
this
yeah.
spike growth, and you just land directly next to Ireena. Just boom, right there.
I imagine I do like the Mario animation from Odyssey where he lands, but his body just shakes
Yeah, yeah.
from the shot, from the impact. Just
And you are now just next to Ireena, who is trying to climb this rock just next to her, but unfortunately she's not able to get up. What would you like to
okay. How much movement do I still have? Like,
do? Let's say that since you're a little boy, that is your movement.
I was thrown.
Little
That's
boy
not
with
fair.
an eye. It's not like little boy. Like, you know,
Little
you're not
boy.
a child. It's
was
like little
not-
boy.
I was thrown, but okay, fine.
Small boy.
Yes, but the way that it
I'll
works,
just
you
be
know.
part of the clogging problem. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
I just,
You can use
Actually,
your
no, I
action
can-
dash.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'll
Okay.
dash. Sure.
All right. So you talk about immersion. Are we talking about the screen? So good. Uh-oh.
What the hell? It's doing a thing. I don't understand.
You're good. Okay, so you made
Oh,
it to
yeah.
there, and I think that was 15 movement.
I don't know. It's my mouse. Is
That's fine.
acting up.
You're good. That's 25. You're good. So you just.
Can I well, so you say I can see the gemstone up top, right?
I believe this is 50 feet high. Oh no, the 50 feet above, 20 feet high for the wall. You can't see the gemstone from where
That's-
you're at currently.
I can't cast anything anyway, but just making
You
sure.
can't see the gemstone currently.
Okay.
It's covered by this wall of fire. You're just out of its range. So
hate-
unfortunately, you can't.
I don't hate it, but I hate being small.
Yeah. So it is now Svarog's turn, and I am going to see what he is going to do. Is that a... It is not, but he can't really see you guys. But he does know you're there. Okay, yeah, I mean, he knows you're there, so he's just gonna do this. On the other side of the wall of fire. Ooh, actually, hold on. He might need to see where he's casting. Point you can see within range. Okay.
Probably does.
Then he can't do that.
Haha. Your own magic is working against you, dumbasses.
It is. It is.
Oh.
Okay.
Dude,
But
this
he can do that.
this music thumping.
I know, it's so good. Okay. So he can do that. So he will, assuming that everybody's going to be coming this way, he is going to cast... he's going to do it right here because that's the best way to do it. Yeah, okay. He casts Erupting Earth, which appears over on this side.
Son of a
Yeah.
It looks like a
this
polygonal
square.
dick.
Ha!
Oh, that didn't go down. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay.
Typical
That is
Jonny.
that. Yep. All right. That is that. Sorsha, you are up.
So I'm gonna look up the pile of rocks there.
Okay.
How far up is it?
From this distance, it's about like 25 feet, to the apex of this rubble hill.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Katya and be like, "Can you help me up the wall?"
Can I help her? Since I
Yeah.
helped,
You could
since I
on
helped
your next
Ireena?
turn because you helped Ireena, but I mean you're up next, so I'll just say that you can use your turn to help her.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Go on.
then I just do athletics.
Yes. Athletics with advantage. Katya, you could roll it if you would like.
Yeah, how much do you have? Because I have a +0.
I got a +7. Let me do it.
Yes,
bro.
please.
Oh, no, that's a strength save. Strength check. Or athletics check, sorry. Oh, wait, no, yeah, never mind. Sorry, my bad. You're good.
Trying to tell me how to play my character, bro?
Spider climbing.
Did a whole circle there, and I got to where you are. Anyways. A fucking natural 20. Let's go. I just say, like, I mean, the whole idea is that you have spider climb.
I want to free willy over this fucking thing.
I'm just gonna say that if you want, Katya, you could go with her.
Sure.
With a natural 20 and spider climb, you could just tick, all the way to the top.
I just like pick you up and I walk us over the rock.
Oh, sorry, it was a 20 foot. 20 foot. I had literally wrote it down right there and I didn't even look at my own goddamn notes.
Wow.
So we're at the top,
Hashtag
yeah?
DMing. So you were at the top. 20 feet up in the air.
Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and take a cue from Daddy's old playbook and do Erupting Earth.
Okay. As you come to this side, hold on, of course.
They are going to cast power.
He can't. He's already used his action.
They're going to cast
but there are
Sudoku
4 others.
on themselves.
One thing. Second thing, you see that they are no longer on the ground. They are about 10 feet in the air.
Everyone is?
You can see all of those people. And now that you are on this side, you can see one body that is currently lying on the ground where Svarog is flying over.
All right.
However, as I was gonna say too, I need both Katya and Sorsha to do a Constitution saving throw as you see a beam of light shooting down into you.
Are all these effects not concentration spells?
So there are 5 of them. Erupting Earth is not. Spike Growth, and Wall of Fire. So there's 2 others that do not have anything.
I use my free roll for nothing. I'm
no!
I'm on the verge of fucking tears right now. I'm so fucking irritated.
Okay.
Oh, can I use my points to give Sorsha a reroll?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
I have 42.3k of these.
Why is it showing up weird?
Stuff.
Okay, here, hold on 1 second. Not showing up for some reason, but I'm just gonna do this through Svarog because it'll be the same thing. I believe that DC is wrong though. DC is 12 instead, so that is 13 points of radiant damage, and I believe it is a con save. Okay, so that is a 3 and
I can't see whoever's casting this, do I?
Currently no, because it's behind the wall of fire. So
fuck you.
Katya, you take the 6 damage, and Sorsha, you take that 13.
Yep.
But now it is your turn.
Jesus Christ.
My turn?
Correct.
Cool. I don't even know if I can use anything now. How high are they?
They're about 10 feet up in the air.
And where are they?
They're currently where they are in that mist, but they're just up. And it's really hard to see. You can see like figures. Like it's easy to see like a shadow of their figure, but it's hard to gauge exactly where they are. So you would know that it would be a little difficult to hit them if you're trying to throw like a projectile or something like that.
All right. Well, I'll just use wind wall because it's 15 feet high.
Okay.
1 foot thick. And I want to try and smash him on the statue, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna slam him into it?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Nice. Okay, so then he's gonna be doing a strength save.
Oops, sorry.
Oof, not a very good strength. Oh my god, he got a 16.
Dude, I can't.
I'm so sorry.
Poor Sorsha.
Okay, on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So he takes that 8 damage and is unmoving. That's your turn?
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
playing with Jonny for a long time, and one of the things you gotta learn is that sometimes he'll pick one character and just absolutely dunk on them.
I'm not
and
trying to.
only
Oh
them.
my god.
And he always
we
pulls
had
this
a-
shit
yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm not trying to. It's just bad
Can
luck."
confirm. It's
He
true.
just-
I remember a
He's
particular
trying to
fight
dunk
where
on
he made
you.
a enemy that was immune to literally every single fucking spell I had.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this guy is
ghost.
just is cold immune. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, Katya, you do have a little bit of movement left, I believe. You can start sliding down if you wanted to. Sorsha.
Yeah, Oh,
You have about 10 feet of movement left because you were right there. If you wanted to. Try and slide down. Sorsha. Devan.
What?
You have about 10 feet of movement if you wanted to start sliding down on the hill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then Katya, you are also up.
okay. And was my action getting us up here, or was that my move?
Your action was to get help
Okay.
with Sorsha, yes.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna use my movement to slide down this rock and get out
Okay.
of this moonbeam.
Okay. And then that would be where Sorsha gets if you wanted to go directly down, or if you wanted to go this way, that's up to you. Okay, so then that is your go then, right?
How far off with my movement could I get? About
You'd be able to
here?
get
Well,
to the
like-
base of everything. Since it's
Okay.
like a pretty steep thing, you're able to get to the base of it.
okay, that's fine.
Okay. That is that. And 1 second. Okay. 4 speakers' turns.
I'm so
See.
sorry. I'm gonna be useless this entire fight because
You say that every fight.
because I'm useless most fights. But in this case,
That last
literally-
fight you did pretty good.
You're
Just
not
do that again.
useless.
I can't even see over the wall of fire. I'm gonna have to walk
Dude,
around
I'm about
the
to lift
fucking
your.
thing.
Nah, I'm about to lift your ass up. But to freaking.
That one
Please
can't
don't
see
do
you
that, 'cause
still,
then I
so
can't even
there's
move.
nothing.
And then I'm gonna be like in view of all 5 of those people. They're gonna be like, "Hey, look, it's a tiny boy. We're gonna murder him. That'll be easy."
Little lad.
Uh,
It's just a little lad who likes bears and cream.
Don't. I hate that meme. It's the fucking
Okay,
worst
so-
thing that happened to TikTok since its inception.
I agree.
Thanks, Justin.
From here. Okay, so the moonbeam is going to follow you down
That sucks.
on their turn, so you're gonna have to do another round of Constitution saves.
Johnny.
And then
Johnny. There are
it is
other
Isaac's
people on
turn.
the board.
They can't see any of you. Don't act like it's my fault. Oh no!
Oh,
A
Sorsha,
natural
no.
one. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh no. Okay,
Johnny!
I'm not. Okay. Katya takes the 6.
Yeah.
Sorsha takes that 12.
Oh.
Fuck. All right. It is now Isaac's turn, who is going to use his athletics to fucking just jump across this. He's gonna try and just go directly above, which doesn't fucking matter. All right, he is stuck. Ireena. Oh wait, the ritual. Sorry. So,
Oh, damn.
Oh, there's more. That's great.
from within this swirling mist, you begin to see the statue of Strahd beginning to move. You begin to hear the cracking and snapping of twigs, accompanied by the older person's voice again. Sorsha, your father, in Druidic, yelling, "Yes! Grow! Consume!" And that is that. Ireena, you are up.
All right, she's going to turn to Johans. Johans, do you want I can help hoist you over this wall?
Okay.
If you want, I can help you.
Judge, okay.
Okay, so I will if you want.
Okay.
I don't want to force you.
Oh
If
yeah, no, he's saying okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So,
So I'm
Johans,
gonna
you make.
use the help
okay.
action to help
Sounds good.
Joel over when he goes over.
Okay.
Hell
so
yeah.
then, Johans runs towards Ireena. Whoever wants to do the roll with advantage, go for it.
This is strength, right? I have
Athletics.
-1.
Athletics. Yes.
I want to let you do it because I have a -1.
Okay, you got it. I'm gonna hoist my little lad friend.
Please don't drop me in the spikes.
Or the fire.
19.
Oh, thank
19.
fuck.
So, being
Please tell
from
me
the
that's
side of this rubble, it is an 18 to get by, and you are able to throw him directly over this little bit right here. And with that, you're able to make it to. You're able to make it to here, and you still have about 10 movement left, so you could get to the base of this hill if you'd like. And then Ireena, I don't know if you. Well, you use the help
What was
action, so
Ireena?
that's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then,
Or
Johans,
should
it's
I
your
do
turn
it?
still, right now.
Um,
You can now,
can I see shit?
if you move one more space this way, then you can.
Fine, I'll join the others.
Okay.
This
So-
is not a very good fight. What do I see in front of me right now?
Now you see a swirling cloud of mist surrounding this giant effigy of Strahd. You see it moving, and you hear the cracks and snaps of twigs from within. And you see the bodies that are within now 15 feet in the air as they begin to rise.
Again.
So I can see Daddy-O, right?
You can see Daddy-O, yeah.
I'm gonna pull up my hand. I'm gonna say, I don't fucking know what's happening, but you look bad. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person on
Okay.
him. He is
Okay.
within 55 feet of me, according
All right.
to map measurements. So, well, so within
Wisdom
60
save?
feet of.
Alrighty.
I think so.
That is a 6. For the turn of the century, you see the body of Svarog that is moving his arms around, seeming to be part of the ritual, then freeze and is unmoving.
Oh shit, that worked.
Good job.
hadn't. That's new toy. Didn't know it would work.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I would like to piss in my pants out of here.
Cool, that's
But
a free
apart from
action.
that, nothing.
Awesome. All right, Svarog
Now
is
there's
up.
just a yellow icicle in my leg.
Unfortunately, he's not able to do anything. But at the end of his turn, he's going to do another wisdom save,
Elliot,
which is a
Fuck you.
pass.
is it?
It is a pass. That is a 19.
It is.
However, he didn't get to do fucking shit, so at least you got that.
Does that mean that I stalled the ritual by 1 round? Or
Let me
am I
just
gonna find
double
out
check.
later?
I just want to make sure what paralyze means. I don't think they lose concentration, but automatic any attack. No. Okay, cool. It doesn't look like the ritual has stopped. It looks like even though he was out of it, there are still other participants, and unfortunately, it didn't waver.
You know what? I wasted his turn. That's
You
better
wasted
than
his
I've
turn.
done this entire fight. So.
Sorsha, you are up.
Okay, so question with Erupting Earth. It says that it does a 20-foot cube. Now, a cube has 4 sides, which also means at top, and if he's only 15 feet above, it should be able to do that. So I should have been able to do that last round?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that
okay.
makes sense to me. Does it? Here, go ahead and ping it real quick. 20-foot cube centered. Each person in that area does dexterity saving throw. Yeah, that totally works. Okay. All right, so it's gonna do a dex save.
Throw.
All right.
Come on, Dad. You suck.
It is a 20. Shit. So unfortunately, it passes. However, holy shit, 28
Damn.
damage. So he takes the 14.
That's still impressive. Holy
That's still a
shit.
really good fucking hit.
Dude,
Good.
Holy
druids
shit.
are crazy. Druids are crazy.
Okay, and then
She's-
that area right there is now under the erupting earth. I would imagine that you're probably placing it right around there.
Yeah.
Okay, so does that look good?
That looks fine.
Actually, you would probably put it there because you also have the body of your mother that you see on the ground.
True.
So.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do healing word on myself.
Okay.
It is a level 1, so.
Erupting earth and healing word are leveled spells, so unfortunately you wouldn't be able to do the healing word.
Come on, dude.
I
Give me
know.
a fucking break.
I
swear to
I
God.
know. I know. Don't you have like an ability healing or something like that?
What?
The healing spirit or something like that with the druids?
I have healer.
I'm pretty sure that healing spirit or something is a bonus action. But while you figure that, do you want to move or anything? You're still in the moonbeam.
Yeah, I'll fucking
Yeah.
move. Does it hurt me when I move?
It does not, no.
Are you sure? Because
I
you're
promise.
fucking me left and right, and I just wanted to make sure.
No,
Jonny,
you're good.
buy the girl dinner first. Buy us all dinner first.
Yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
6. Okay. Yeah, I don't have healing word.
The healing
Or
spirit, you
whatever.
mean?
Yeah, that.
No
It's
worries.
not coming up.
Katya,
Yeah,
you
no,
are
I'm
up.
worried. Don't say no worries because I'm fucking stressing.
Katya.
Interesting.
Yeah. Spirit totem. That's your thing. Bonus action, you can magically summon a incorporeal thing 30 feet, 60 feet of you. And it does a 30-foot radius around that point where you could start, I think it's the unicorn that just gets to fucking heal. I
That's
believe.
the one that I wanted to do.
Something like that. Anyways, take a look at that. Yes, Katya.
So everybody's floating 15 feet in the air.
Correct.
That sucks. Not good for me. I'm gonna
Do you have ranged weapons?
I have a crossbow. So I guess I'll pull out.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the dad. Just not very exciting.
Okay.
Just shoot him. There's a nat 20. Oh, it's only an 18.
Unfortunately, it is disadvantaged because of the way that the mist is going
Yeah,
around.
that's fine.
But that is an 18 and that still hits.
Ah,
Jeez.
plus another 3 damage for that vampire thingy.
Hey.
And
And that 3 turns to a 6 because you get an additional 3
why?
on that. Because we criticals.
but I
do
didn't
the
crit.
at least average. And you didn't crit, that's right. So then it
I
would
mean,
still be
yeah.
15.
I did. Haha. And
So-
also I gain. What the fuck? You gain equals your proficiency bonus, and I gain. What's my proficiency bonus? I gain 3 HP for
Okay.
being a vampire. And
Awesome.
I am just going to chill here in the moonbeam.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So with that, the 4 speakers being in the moonbeam, you are going to be taking another attack here. I need to do a Constitution saving throw. Because it wouldn't move since you're already in it. Wow. All right. You take, it's a 12. You get only 5 damage. So that is that.
Great.
And the others are still doing thing. They're going to be focusing on that. Okay. That is their turn. Izik's turn. Izik is going to... fucking
man.
hell. Izik's just going to fucking run over here and he's going to say, fuck it. Let's
I love
see.
when Isaac says fuck it.
He's gonna take damage, right?
That's a natural 20 to get over there. So
Oh,
he is easily able to make his way from here to there, and he's just going to fucking book it through here too.
What a champ.
He's just going to run.
I am slightly attracted to Monster Hand Man.
Let's see how much he takes, but he has to do a dex save. Let's see. That's a fail. So he takes all that 20 damage, but he is still feeling. He just and he just starts running through this he runs onto this large pile of rubble, and even though the rocks are slipping, he's still gaining it. He runs over just atop Ireena and jumps through the wall of fire. His clothes singeing as he jumps through, but he is now on the other side. And now it is the ritual. Lightning
Just
begins
watching with their
to
mouth hung open, like.
inside of the large cloud of mist begins to swirl, making it like a violent storm. Ireena, you were up.
All right, yeah, she just watched that go down. Her mouth just like hung open, like.
Question? What's
Sorry,
up?
I just
Okay.
because the ritual just did a thing.
Uh-huh.
Does that constitute somebody being in the process of casting a spell?
You do see, like, before you can see that they are focusing on this ritual. They are casting inside of it, yes. But
Can I
with that,
counterspell it?
you would have,
Counterspell is a reaction. And they are in the I can ping it for you.
ping counterspell.
Interdasting.
A creature
a
in
creature
the process of casting a spell.
You can cast counterspell. So, who are you casting it on?
Big boy.
Okay. All right.
Just I know I have to roll for it,
I need you to do a roll.
but I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's
What's
an
the roll?
intelligence roll.
Just
Plus
just
your-
a straight intelligence roll.
It's plus your proficiency, I believe. 22.
20,
Pretty
25.
good.
You see the green energy that's
25.
coming from
For the
Svarog
record.
disappears. However, you see that the other four are
Oh,
still
you
focusing.
Fucking dickhead. All right.
So unfortunately, the ritual is still going. However, for this round, Svarog is not putting any part into it. So with that, Ireena, you were up.
All right. I need to get over this. I either need to go through the fire or I need to I'm gonna try to go over because I don't really think I can afford to go through the fire like
Okay.
Zack did. So that's an athletics. Can I like go back and make a running jump, like try to vault my ass over this?
Sure, I'll lower the DC
Oh, okay.
so that
I
you can
was
do
trying
that.
to- Okay. All right, so we'll do that. She runs back
Okay,
and gets
so
a
then,
running,
yeah.
jumping starts.
Tries to jump on top of it. Okay, go ahead and do
Yeah.
the athletics check.
All right. Well, y'all have fun with that fight, because I'm just going to hang out over here.
Unfortunately, 3 does not get over.
It's cool. That's my turn.
I imagine that you probably want to run over here though, because then you would get hit by the
away
fire.
from the fire, yeah.
Right. Johans, it is your turn.
Fucking A, dude. I'm gonna chill touch.
Okay.
Just whoever, literally whoever. None of these assholes have taken damage at all. So like, just Russian roulette, whichever fucker you want. And
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
I'll
Which
do
one
a
do you want to
little
go
bit.
for?
I'll do the dad because I think the dad
Okay.
did take damage.
Okay, go for it. Let's see the attack.
Fucking.
Oh my
I quit.
god.
Whoa.
The fucking rolls, dude. you want to move?
Fucking where?
You can move over towards Sorsha if you'd like. It is completely up to you. Run back around the wall of fire.
I'll move there.
Okay.
Fucking there, just to
Sure.
say I did something and just.
Okay. Svarog's turn. Since counterspell was casted, he's not able to do the ritual. So let's do this. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Typical.
3rd level.
Cool.
Okay, that is his turn. Sorsha, you were up.
All right, so I'm actually gonna head back to Katya, and I'm gonna do heroism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability.
Which is your
Or-
wisdom.
Yeah.
Like +4 or
So-
something.
Is that the spell attack bonus? Is that what it is?
It would just be your wisdom, the modifier. So I think it's a +4 for you.
3. So it's a
+3. Okay, so then Katya gains 3 temporary hit points, and you are you cannot be frightened and
All right.
until
I'll take
okay,
those.
cool. That's that, and then
Shit.
Yeah. Well, hide behind this little rock because I have 4 hit points.
rough. Okay, Katya, you were up.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it
What's up?
is it a bonus action to do my totems?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Just hold on. Then I will do unicorn.
Okay, and I think it's a 30-foot radius, right?
It actually.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It is.
Hold. It just said. Oh, that's bail. Why is that bail up? Ew.
So that is huge.
It actually doesn't even say. It says
think it-
unicorn spirit lends its protection to those nearby. You and your allies gain advantage on ability checks.
It's under
made-
the spirit totem one.
Yeah, I know. Oh, spirit totem.
30-foot radius. God damn, dude.
Should have done that earlier.
That's crazy. Okay, so then you're doing the unicorn, and then that means that advantage on ability checks. Okay. Should you cast a spell that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside each creature of your choice equal to your druid level. Interesting. Okay. That is cast, and the unicorn is set out. Katya, you were up.
Do we like? Oh wait, I can just read it.
So you got temporary hit points. You got unicorn. It's all good.
When do we get the hit points from this thing?
When somebody heals somebody.
Oh, got it. Okay. Do I know which one of the druids is casting this damn moonbeam?
Do a perception check, but with disadvantage because it's inside of this giant cloud of mist.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's tough to tell.
Interesting. Second question. How can I use a health potion on someone else? Is that like a...
That would be your action.
That'd be an action?
Correct.
Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna use my
Okay.
health potion on Sorsha,
Aw,
Okay.
thank you.
and then I'm gonna walk over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and look as attractive to a moonbeam as possible.
All right.
And I'm also going to use my bonus action to do... I believe it's a bonus action. Really? So a second wind's a bonus action, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Bonus action, yeah. So I'll get a D10 plus 5 health back.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's not right.
Hell? Whoa.
You get 1d10, so we'll take the 4 since that was the first one that you
I see what I
rolled.
did. Ha, that's silly. Yeah, that's fine.
And then plus
so
your...
9.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, so you take that, whatever, 10 points of healing. And it is the 4 speaker's turn, which you find that the spike growths are gone along with the moonbeam, as they seem to be having to focus more on the ritual now that Johan stopped Svarog from being able to be a part of it.
Okay.
So,
That's good. Bad.
with that, that is their turn. Izek is going to go, and Izek is going to look towards everybody and say, "Are we going for the big one?" As he pulls this ball of fire in his hand,
Please,
and he points
dude.
up to the dad. He fucking
Yep.
throws this fire up there.
Oh,
see.
Sorsha, did you roll your health potion?
I'm working on it. It was
20 hit. Oh, that's a
1d4.
disadvantage attack, which still hits. That is 9 fire damage to this guy.
I believe it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Is the
So
target a
smart.
flammable object that isn't being worn or carried by any chance?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is not, unfortunately. It is
That's
Svarog that he's hitting. So,
Plus 2.
with that, it is the ritual. Once again, begin to see the massive dark shape of the Strahd effigy beginning to crack and crumble, pieces of it falling down to the ground. Sorsha, for a second, you're afraid of your mom getting hit by some of this debris, but it falls just next to her. And you hear your father, "Svar, the Wintersplinter's coming." And that is that. So, Ireena,
That's what I imagine
You
he
were up.
says in bed.
Well, you know.
I really teed that one up, didn't I? All right.
What is? So this purple light is
Good.
Sorsha's, and does it do healing for us on our turn?
No, it's whenever a healing spell is cast, she can then cast or give more healing to somebody else.
Got it. Okay. Well, boss, seeing as how I can't go over it, 2 fails, she's gonna go through it. So we're gonna go through the
Okay.
fire.
All right. I need you to do a dexterity saving throw as you run through the fire.
Yeah, let's go. Run through the fire. Dexterity saving throw. Let's go. Ireena.
Just passing.
So close.
You take 13 points of fire
Sucks.
damage
It's a lot
as
better
you
than her
rush through
athletics checks, though.
the wall of fire. But it is still your turn as you run through.
Alright. Oh, she's angry. She's very
And it is your turn.
angry. Oh, is this person with an X? Oh, they're dead.
That's
That's-
my mom.
Oh, that's your
Yeah.
mom. That's do not attack. Got it.
Please do not attack my mom.
But
She's already
this,
Fuck!
She's not
Just-
doing well.
well,
She might be
this
dead.
one right here. I am going to use my blood curse of the eyeless.
Okay.
So that's 30 feet. When a creature, here, I'll ping it for you.
Sure.
Bing bong. So when a creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an attack, you can use your reaction to roll. Oh, it's I use
Yeah,
a
you would have to do it.
reaction.
Yeah, you would have to do it whenever
Oh.
somebody attacks.
Okay, just kidding. Well, we're gonna put that in my back pocket and save it.
Sure.
Okay, cool. We're going to. You know what we are going to do? Actually,
What are we going to do?
we are going to bind this person right here.
Okay.
We're gonna bind them. We are going to use. Where is my binding? Blood curse of binding. We are going to use the blood curse of binding, and I'm going to
Okay.
amplify it so that it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not playing around. We're gonna
So
amplify
then,
it. Unless for 1 minute.
and has your DC raised? Because I find it hard to believe that it's 12 right now.
My DC should be based off my dexterity, or
Here, hold on.
Or
Your intelligence. So 2, 5, 13. So it's a 13 instead. So
Okay.
make sure to fix that whenever you do that. But it is a 13, so I need to do a strength saving throw. That is a 10. That does not pass. So
all right, and it just amplifies.
Svarog begins to move his arms again and again comes to a pause as, let's see, right? Because he's not able to move. Oh no, the
They are
speed is
bound.
reduced to 0 and can't do a reaction until the okay.
Yep.
So then he's still moving, but he is fixed in place and he's unable to move any further. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Johans, you were up.
Yeah.
Unless that's the end of your turn.
Action. I did. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. I can use my hand crossbow as a bonus action. Yeah.
Yes, because you did that as your well, I think this is a bonus action to use your blood curse, so I think it is. I believe it's a bonus action to use your blood curse, so you would have your regular action. Let me just double check though.
Oh, okay. Well, then that will change things. Maybe.
Blood maledict, blood curse.
Or we'll just end the turn there, and I'll hold my action. That if any, actually, we're not gonna do that. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So I don't see where it would say bonus action, but until we figure that out, Johans, you were up.
Seeing that counterspell worked on that guy and that it, presumably potentially slowed down the casting ritual.
It seems like it didn't slow down, but you did have them lose their concentration on everything because they had to then focus on the ritual instead.
Okay, well, that's not the information I gather from that. In that case, I'm gonna just I'm gonna magic missile the guy, one of the other dudes that are casting, try to break their concentration or something. I don't fucking know.
All right, let's see it. Damn. So that's 15 damage that just immediately goes into this one. Okay.
Yeah, this one.
All right.
I'm just gonna be like, when it looks at me, because Johans and I are both annoyed.
Okay. Barok's turn.
Huh.
And he is going to...
Huh.
Oh, let's see. He is going to... I want to focus on the... He's going to focus on the ritual.
What
So
a
that is
chump.
his turn. Sorsha, you were up.
How high up is he?
He's 15 feet up. Seems like
15.
they have stopped 15 feet in the air.
Okay, so that's about 15. So if I were to move there, yeah, that works for me. So what I'm gonna do,
Okay.
and I'm hoping this works. So I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I am going to wild shape into a panther.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then, as a panther, I can pounce, which moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature. So that would that be considered That would be considered like, oh, that's another action, isn't it?
And it's straight towards, so I don't think you'd be able to jump 15 feet up in order to get that.
Well, I have climbing at 40 feet.
That.
You could climb up the statue and try to jump from there. That's
He's
possible.
on.
Well, that would be an extra action because it's an action for me to wild
Right.
shape.
Yeah.
So
Well, because your movement then, I mean, climbing isn't an action if you have a climb speed.
No. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still gonna do Panther.
Okay.
That's happening.
Sure.
I think Zack
But I
has a
can't-
question.
Yeah, Zach, what's
Huh?
up?
Is Homeboy standing on the erupted earth?
He's not standing on it. It's like he's lifted up, and the initial erupting earth is what hits. And
Right.
then
I'm just saying
everything
is-
below is difficult terrain.
This is relevant to my turn. Is there rocks piled up to his height?
I don't think that's how erupting earth works, but I will double check because I mean it's
Hey, do you want me
possible,
to
I guess.
ping it?
Here, I got it.
Curious.
Mountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube. It erupts. The ground in the area becomes
mountain?
difficult terrain until cleared. 5-foot square portion each. I would say that it's more of like an explosion of earth that then falls to the ground and is difficult to pass. So I wouldn't say that it climbs up to him.
Sure. All right. That's fine.
Okay, so you change into the panther, and you have all of the animals and stuff in your player folder on Roll20, so you could use that and swap out your token. Katya, you are up then.
How close is he to the statue?
He's about maybe 15 feet away, it looks like.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here. Can I like poke a hand into the swirly?
Sure. You poke
Does
a
it
hand
hurt?
in there. Doesn't seem to hurt, no.
Cool. All right. Shit.
I don't know how to change it.
You just drag and drop it onto the map. So then you should be able to, I think it's a CR1/2, right? So like from Panther, like hover your mouse over the Panther text, and then just click, drag, and drop it onto the map. Yep, there you go. Should be able to have control over that one.
I'm gonna move like here, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay, still disadvantage, unfortunately, since in this cloud it is difficult to see.
Right.
But go ahead with that attack.
Probably put this on. Oops. Nope, we're
The
good.
first one, unfortunately, does
That
not
one.
hit with a 7. But
Well.
the second one does with a
Oh, that's true.
with a 17, dealing that 5 piercing damage.
Nope.
You could see blood falling to the ground just next to you.
Tasty.
All right. It is now the 4 speaker's turn. They are going to... This one
Yeah.
being there.
Shit.
That one doesn't have that prepped. Does have that. That one is going to cast Healing Word on itself. First level. Wow, that was garbage for them. Okay. But the other two can't see anybody because they are behind that. This one is going to... No one has to focus on... No, those other two are going to focus on the ritual. Okay, so this one is going to... One is going to cast Spike Growth once more. right where everybody is there. I think it's a 30-foot radius. I believe. Let me just double check. 20-foot radius. Okay. That is too big. Okay, but that is that. Izik's turn. Once that is cast right there. And Sorsha, does the radius thing move with you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
All right. Izik is going to hurl another flame. He is going to stay put. He doesn't want to get hit. He's going to hurl a flame towards Svarog, which is disadvantage, which still hits with that 11. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, Izik conjures a ball of fire in his hand, throwing it into the large cloud of mist, and as it impacts into Svarog, you see his body fall and hit the ground, bouncing just next to
Okay.
your mother's
Finally.
body.
Yes.
You see the ritual beginning to waver a little bit, but it still continues, seeming that there is still enough people here to continue it. However, that is that. The wall of fire is gone. And here we are. So, at the end of this, the ritual starts. Begin to see lightning beginning to strike near each of you. This storm that Katya just entered is raging now. It is going faster and faster and faster. You begin to hear the moaning and creaking of the statue as it begins to fall down, and you see the shape of this tree that is moving. But at the end of that, it is Ireena's turn. Ireena, you find yourself in the middle of this giant spike growth, and you know that if you were to move, it would hurt.
Yes, we've seen this. We've experienced this before. All right. I'm going to shoot my hand crossbow at this one over here.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see it.
And let's see here.
Disadvantage on the attack.
Disadvantage on. Okay.
Fortunately, a 12 does not hit. You see that as you shoot the hand crossbow, the bolt moves from the sheer wind of this tornado almost. But you do have an extra attack.
Well, I'll try again.
Okay. 15, unfortunately. Actually, no. 15 does hit.
Hooray!
15 just hits.
All right.
But unfortunately, this guy is still in the air.
All right.
Not for
Give your bonus
fucking
action.
long.
Okay. I mean, if I don't move, I don't take damage, correct? Or
Correct, yeah.
then yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Okay. Johans, you
Can't
were up.
afford it.
Good shot, Ireena. I got your back.
You got this,
Frozen
Johans.
missile.
Frozen missile. All right.
Upcast to second level, so it's
Okay.
4 missiles instead of 3.
4 missiles. Okay. That one is no more. As the frozen icicles go in directly into their torso, and they fall to the ground just as Svarog did. Svarog is not up. Sorsha, you are up.
Okay. I have 2 options here, and I'm trying to figure out the best one.
You got this.
Okay, so as a panther, I can move 50 feet.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, and I know I could just use the thingy, but it's not gonna work.
You're good.
As a bonus action, I could become normal.
Okay.
So let's pretend the panther's me.
Oh shit! Yeah, good use of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then I'm going to use Thorn Whip on that little lady.
Okay. Cool. Let's see the attack.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I can.
Unfortunately,
do-
it still is disadvantaged just because it with the storm running its course here.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Of course.
Things be
And
easy.
because it's at a disadvantage, you know Sorsha's gonna utilize that.
I'm just here to screw everybody. That's just what I'm here for. But
That was a natural 20.
no. Okay.
Just roll another one.
Oh. Wait, you have a D6.
Yeah, okay.
If
Yeah,
you want
but
to, you don't
it's-
have to.
Fine.
Worth a shot.
Unfortunately.
I'm in the middle of an epic battle doing a fucking bitch fight. I can't.
It sucks. Sometimes the fucking dice gods just hate us. But as you bring up your thorn whip, unfortunately the wind takes it and it's not able to connect. Katya, you are up.
This whole... There's a big old statue in the way here, right?
It is now a tree.
But it's... I can't... Yeah. It's a big obstruction.
Yes.
I'm gonna... go
Fucking
thereabouts.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot this nerd in the head.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah. 9?
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
What about
But
22?
the 22 does.
Okay. Plus a d6. So 7.
7 damage. Okay. Still up. Unless you have something else.
That's pretty much all I got.
Okay. All right. It is the 4 speakers' turns. With Svarog gone, they have to focus on the ritual. And so with that,
Fucking bummer.
fucking bummer, dude. Spike growth is gone.
Oh, thank fuck.
Woo! Izek is going to take the hint of Katya and Sorsha and is going to run towards this side of the giant mist storm and is going to hurl a flame into that person with disadvantage. Still hits with 10 fire damage. Nice. Still up,
Is it?
unfortunately.
God, fuck.
But
Bitchaloid.
you begin to hear a low rumble, accompanied by loud cracking sounds resonating from within this mist from this tree. And you can see that this tree is now moving. But it is Ireena's turn. What would you like to do?
All right, Ireena's rushing in. Like, there's
Okay.
this storm. We can see into it, though, yes?
You can see into it, you can see shapes. You just can't
Okay.
see, like, very clearly. It's still obstructing your view.
I can see that there's a shape of a person here, yes?
Correct, yes.
Or there's a shape of...
which
Alright,
is why it's disadvantage for any attack that you do.
Gotcha.
I have a question. Yes.
Well, she's
Yes,
gonna
Zack.
run in...
Was the magic grape gem in the statue's chest or in Dad's
Currently, you can
chest?
see it inside of the tree.
The tree. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
She's going to run over here,
Okay.
and she's going to use her whip.
Okay. How far is the range on the whip? Because they're 15 feet in the air.
It has reach of... Has a 10 reach, which
Okay.
means, haha, just kidding.
Let's try it.
Yeah, well, I'm here, so
Okay.
we're gonna be here, and we're gonna use our crossbow then.
Okay. So you use your
As a
crossbow to shoot.
bonus
Go for it.
action,
21 does hit, dealing 8 piercing damage. Nice.
yeah. Good shit.
I'm going to have to do.
Are you still concentrating, you son of a gun? Are you still flying, you little
Yep.
freaky flying thing?
Yep. So I'm gonna do a
Grab you by your feet and throw you across the room.
Constitution saving throw. Unfortunately, the ritual continues.
Bring their butt
Johans.
back to earth.
I'm gonna just ignore the dude at the top because everybody else is there, and I'll
Okay.
follow Ireena's lead and head there. And I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Okay. Let's see it. So that is 12 damage.
Yeah.
They are still up.
Yeah, but concentration.
Oh, correct, yeah. Okay, so that was 12
Nice.
damage.
Eh,
And
Fuck you and your ritual.
Haha.
fuck.
Johans is coming to collect.
That was
You find-
my last
As you
spell slot.
shoot out the final 4 icicles that you see them just for a moment flinch, losing concentration. They try to regain that magic, but unfortunately it doesn't hold. And you see the tree that is moving and uprooting itself, then goes still,
Oh, thank fuck.
falling behind, unmoving. You see
was
the
so
mist
fucking close.
that was storming around this tree then quickly dissipate. And you see these forest folk, these wild ones, plummet 15 feet down. Each of them needing to do a dex save. Okay, the top passes, the middle does not, and the other one does. So, that one is going to take 1 damage. Well, it's damage. Sorsha, this wild one falls directly next to you, landing, but just in front of you, on the ground. What would you like to do?
So would I know about this ritual, or would it be pretty foreign to me?
Not being involved with their talks, the ritual itself wouldn't be too much of like a known fact for you. You do know that this, of course, was supposed to awaken Wintersplinter.
Right.
What are you trying to glean?
So basically, there's an item or a totem or something that is enabling them in order to do this ritual.
Yeah, you would assume that is the gem.
That is
You
the
have
gem.
heard them talking back and forth about,
Right.
wanting the gem to awaken Wintersplinter. So
Okay.
that is
Where is it again?
the gem.
Yes.
Currently, what would have been Wintersplinter
Just sounds like it's from like a
is here.
stop motion
Ah.
Christmas special.
Yeah.
And
No, it
At
sounds
the
like
center-
the antagonist of a Christmas special in Power
That's-
Rangers.
moving Svarog.
Yeah. In fact, that
over-
might even be.
Here, hold on. Let's
That might have happened.
move this to the back, and then move Svarog here. Svarog
just like in
will be
Power
our
Rangers.
placement of that gem.
Five
So you see the green gem emanating from that position in this fallen tree.
Okay. I'm gonna go to it.
You're gonna take an
and I
opportunity
realize-
attack.
Yes, I realize that.
Okay.
Yes.
There is a
Hit me with
Attack.
your best shot.
17,
Hits. But
dealing 3 bludgeoning damage as you are able to make your way out of there and try to grab the gem, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yes.
With your movement, are you able to get there?
Yes.
I believe so.
I mean, like that.
You are. Okay. So you arrive at the gem. I need you to do a athletics check in order to pull it out. It is very entangled in these branches.
Okay. Awaken the ship.
Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. These
Why?
rolls, the dice gods are
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
hating you today. I am so sorry. Oh my god.
This is supposed to be my time to shine.
Oh,
I am so sorry.
oh my god. So unfortunately, you come to here trying to pull this gem from the tree, detaching it and finish this once and for all, but it is, though the tree is dead, it is still holding on.
Can't you, like,
And that is your turn.
druid
Unless you
craft it or
do have a bonus
something?
action.
What pre-tell is my bonus action?
If
Dance.
I don't know.
I don't have any bonus
Right.
action.
You can dance.
Okay.
I could misty step into the tree, I guess.
Can you like druid craft the sticks or something?
It is an action.
Druidcraft is an action, yeah, unfortunately.
Just something.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll help you later. We'll get it together. It's
I'm just
fine.
gonna
Don't worry. I'm
choke
gonna,
myself out with thorn whip.
That's cool, yeah, just
Yeah. Make a little noose.
cool.
That's fine.
make you got a cool choker now, but like
Yeah.
it's Katya,
Roll
you were up.
to hit.
Cool. I'm gonna come up
Fucking
and
nat
stab.
20 on that one though. It would be a nat 20 on that one naturally.
Yeah. Roll max damage too. This just for that extra fuck you from the universe.
Yep.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, you don't hit yourself, so that's good.
So
Just
At least
wanted to make
the dice
sure.
gods they're consistent.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh man.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab this druid that's in front of me.
Okay. Let's see it. 24 definitely hits.
So 6 damage.
6
total.
damage, okay.
Do they die?
They don't. Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Hit him again. Unfortunately, I think you have a reroll if you would like. I believe so.
Do I? I think I used it last time.
No, you
I have no
a
way
free
of
reroll.
keeping. Oh, cool. Well, then I'm gonna hit. There.
That hits,
Nice.
dealing the same amount of damage. That one is gone.
Okay, great. And then I'm gonna. Can I make it? Hell yeah, I can. What's
Yeah.
up, nerd? And I'm gonna action surge and hit this one.
Let's go.
Oh,
For
9 does
no.
not hit, but you get your extra attack, right? Because the action.
Oh,
is,
true.
so
True.
yeah, you get your
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
attack.
There's a 12 hit.
A 12 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's
so
fine.
they are terrified and they're dodging out of the way. And it's their turn. So as you run
Goddamn.
up, they are terrified, dodging each attack, and they are going to try and disengage and run.
Doesn't matter. I have sentinel.
Fucking Sentinel!
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 hits,
12 damage.
dealing 12 fucking damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, so they
believe.
try running, and
Absolutely.
I just
not.
imagine you swing. They try and go under your arms, but you just lightning grab onto the back of their clothes and rip them back towards you. That is that. All right, this one falling just next to Ireena does not need to do any disengage action, so they are going to run 10 feet that way, and they are going to just fucking book it. Oh shit.
Oh no.
What'd you forget?
Nothing.
What'd you forget?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
It's not my ability, so I'm not saying anything. Izik's turn. I'm gonna hold. Okay. Izik's turn. Izik is going to. He's gonna fucking go for this guy. He's gonna hurl flame at this one just to fucking end it. Actually, I don't think he can make it. So yeah, he's gonna hurl flame. That fucking hits, and that's exactly what he needed. So that one is dead too.
Ah.
The what I was saying was that whip has a 10-foot range, so Ireena technically would have been able to get a attack of opportunity since they ran by 10 feet away.
I thought you said they disengaged. So
No,
that's why I
they didn't
say
have to
anything.
disengage, but then
And they probably
that's why they
would've.
dashed. But it is what it is. The guy's fucking
sure.
dead anyways. The ritual is gone. Ireena, you are up.
Yeah.
You see Sorsha just on top of this tree, trying to rip this gem out of it.
Yeah, she's gonna run up and try to help with ripping this shit out. Let's rip
Okay.
this. Let's rip this shit out.
Okay. So you're helping Sorsha do it? On her turn, she would just rip it out. Or at least do the check to do so.
Yeah. What would you like to do? What would you like to do, Devin?
I mean, I would love to save the day, but
I think you're due. I think you're due for a good roll.
After
And
the
especially if you
day
get
I had.
advantage.
we think she's due. Does the
Okay.
dice think she's
All right.
due?
Yeah, that's true.
So kind.
I will let you pick, Devin.
To do what? Oh, who does it?
Yeah.
Devin wants to save the day. We're
I
gonna
do
let
wanna
Devin
save the
try to
day.
save the day. Johans, before that happens, is there anything you would like to do?
I'm gonna sit down.
Sweet. You
He's tuckered
plop
out.
yourself right down. Sorsha,
My
let's
job's here
get
done,
it.
sir.
The boy's
Let's
tuckered out.
Get it.
Is it? Do I do the check or
Advantage.
can?
Advantage.
Oh, okay. Well,
You got
could
this.
she could still fuck this up.
On.
14 is just enough.
Okay.
Fucking A.
So as you
Hell yeah.
Ireena comes to you, giving you encouraging words and helping. She goes to the other side of the gem as you both struggle to rip it out, but you hear the cracking of the twigs. Then finally, it is released from this twig-like cage that was holding it within Wintersplinter. And you have now saved the day, Sorsha.
Yeah, it was all like the plan.
With one person left, Katya, you are up. Go ahead and do your attacks, because I'm pretty sure that is
It's
it.
a 21. Oh wait.
That is
Wait.
it.
23 damage.
Yes, it
Total?
does. So, with that, the sound of the heat of battle subsides, and you find yourselves once again in a quiet area. Wintersplinter stopped, the gem recovered. We are going to do a break now after
thank God.
all of this combat. Whew, that was
Yikes.
intense. But anyways, so while we do the
We
break,
do it.
if you're one of our followers, you can join in. We're going to be giving away a free copy of For the Queen for Roll20. For the Queen is a card-based
yeah.
story-building game that you and up to 5 other players can play within minutes. You could choose your queen among the 14 gorgeously varied illustrations, or start from scratch and use the prompt cards to collaboratively tell a story of love, betrayal, doubt, and devotion. So, I'm going to start this giveaway here pretty soon. Go ahead and join. Again, followers can get 1 ticket, subscribers can get 2. So subscribe before you join if you so wish. But the giveaway is starting now, and we will see all of you in 15 minutes. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
And welcome back. So, after the extremely tense battle that transpired on Yester Hill, we are going to find out our giveaway winner, which nobody fucking went in it. Let's go. All right, well then, we'll just start it up again if anybody wants to join in. Maybe everybody was going to
we can just save it
to the
for
bathroom,
next week. It's fine.
or we could do that. But I just started
Or you can
it.
do that thing
So,
again. That's fine. That
It
works
is what
too.
it is. If you want to join, go for it. If you don't, cool, no worries. All right, so with that, Sorsha and Ireena pull the gem from the twigs that clutch it within Wintersplinter. Katya ends the battle by slicing into the last one. Right, Isaac hit the other one, you hit this last one. And you are now in the quiet of Yester Hill. The wind blowing and... Yes, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna check out my mom.
Cool. So you rush over towards your mom and you find that she is currently on the ground, and what had been used to pierce into her was a spear that you had very famously seen your father wielding. But it is currently in her torso as she's on the ground.
So she real dead? She
Do a
really
medicine
dead?
check.
Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. We got it out of our system with the fight.
Yeah.
Come on.
Break's done. You got this.
Come on.
And you have a plus
Okay.
6. Let's go. Oh, 22.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you rush over to her and you find, looking over all of her wounds, looking at the spear that's in... She is within an inch of death.
Okay, cool. I use healing word.
I'd been doing some death saving rolls, and she is fucking close. So you cast healing word, and
Yes,
immediately
yes.
you see the spear coming out of her body, falling to the ground just next to her, and the wounds beginning to heal up. And you hear her looking around, then like frantically looking as if she's trying to get a hold of her surroundings. You could see the blood from her neck that had first started this entire ritual. The wound clearing up, but the blood remaining, and she's lost. But until finally just a second goes by and she sees you, locks eyes with you, and then... What happened?
I am just going to start bawling my eyes out and cradling her.
You fall to your knees, and she, sitting up, just kind of allows herself to be cradled, and you can hear her quick breath in your ear as she's still coming to terms with nearly dying.
I thought I lost you. I don't know if I... Mom.
Oh, Sorsha, what is he? And she begins frantically looking around, and just next to you, you see the dead body of your father. His
Is he
eyes.
certainly dead?
You can take a second to look over. Go ahead and do another medicine check. You can see that
Fucking
he is.
dice gods.
You can see now with your nice roll. You see everything. You see that his chest is just barely shallow breathing.
Mother, I need to finish this.
And she lets go of you, turns. Do it.
Yeah, so I'll walk over to the other side of him.
Step
Or,
over
like-
the spear, walking over towards your father, looking down at him.
What? I want to grab that spear. Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna grab
I'm
the
gonna
spear?
grab
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the
So
spear.
you release your mother, grabbing onto the spear, and begin walking over. Slowly, you hear the crunch of the twigs underneath your boots as you see his eyes looking directly up towards the sky. The hazel eyes that you have just a bit of. And
Your ambitions were too high this time, Father.
see a stream of blood coming from his mouth.
I think it is time for you to leave this world so that we may have peace, because if you're here, we will never have any. And I'm going to bring this spear down.
As you do, you hear the squelching as it goes into his torso, passing through the ribs and into his heart. And you see him, what was an emotionless face looking towards the sky now looks towards you. And you just see him mutter something. And then his final breath comes out. And he's dead.
So
As you...
Couldn't hear what he said.
Yeah, you could see that he was trying to say something. Go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay.
See if you can read his lips.
God.
The fucking
Here's
dice
the
gods
rolls.
are just like, all right, you're done with combat. Here you go. That's a
All of
20.
this.
Okay. So, you can see him looking to you and just saying, traitor. With his final movement, he's still to his dying breath.
That is a
Insults you.
title I will cherish forever.
As you pierce into his body with this spear, your vision is taken over. You stand once again at the base of the Golthias tree. However, this time, you see at its roots, towering man, giant like a bear, knelt down, placing his hands on the roots, and he stands at a very tall 7 feet. Human, but fucking tall and huge, like the mountain from Game of Thrones. This is almost an inhuman human.
Huge.
But he turns back, showing his bare chest, hairy and blood covering it. And he just meets your gaze, silently nods. And then your vision comes back to your body with only a split second passing. And you feel power within this spear. As you hold onto it, you see the blood from your father's chest secreting out of that wound. And you can see as you do that, here, 1 second. I need to open up the notes because I didn't open it up.
The tree comes back to life. Roll
The
initiative.
tree comes back to life and you all die.
Motherfucker.
No.
Phase 2.
Nope, not that. Ah, that's where it is. Put it in there. As you pierce into it, you can feel yourself gaining some second wind of sorts. And you gain 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Seeming that whatever you did, killing your father had activated some sort of power within this spear. But you all see this happening.
I don't.
Sorsha's. Is there anything else anybody would like to do? Oh, sure. Just laying flat on the ground, starfish,
Dude,
just...
I was thrown twice. I spent all my spell slots. This
You were
motherfucker
thrown.
tired.
Yeah.
Doing dirt angels.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, with that, is there anything else that anybody would like to do?
Are you alright? Is it over?
I fear that it is just begun. My father wasn't the first, and he will not be the last.
Well,
You hear coming from your mother as she's slowly getting to her feet. False gods, false prophets, false gods. They will only lead to destruction.
Do we see this statue? Like, what's left of this area?
Oh no, the statue is completely broken. All of the pieces are all over this area
Okay.
just next to where you are. The tree had fallen onto this large circle of rocks and boulders that encircle this entire area. And just past, at the very edge of this circle of boulders, just above, you see the tip of this hill where you see the Gultheus tree, the angled and reaching tree that looks almost like a claw reaching for the thundering sky above.
And when we got over the rocks, we could see that the statue was looking like Strahd, you had said?
The statue that was there looked like Strahd until it was broken down. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Joel?
After I take like a couple of minutes to rest, until somebody else tells me otherwise, I'm going to start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay, sounds good. So while you do that, is there anything else anybody wants to do? Isaac's gonna come over to Johans and just kind of keep an eye.
Hello.
You mentioned false prophets. What were? Are you able to tell us or explain what was happening here?
This man believed Strahd to be the Fane of Barovia, the one that... Actually, no. She speaks Druidic, so she wouldn't be able to understand you.
Oh, okay. I'll translate. Okay. I'll translate the everything.
Okay. So she kind of looks over at Sorsha as you're speaking and then understands and then begins speaking to Sorsha in Druidic, which is then relayed that she is saying that he believes that Strahd is a demigod of sorts, a person that can control the weather, that can control the nature that lives here, even the creatures in certain cases. And she just explains that Svarog thought that he was the next disciple of Strahd, the prophet of this false god. And that in doing what he was doing, bringing Wintersplinter, trying to destroy civilization, it would only bring the destruction of Barovia.
And she mentioned the part where he thought that he was a Fane. Okay. From what I know, the Fane were very ancient deities, gods. They were specific to this land, but it seems they're not here anymore.
I wouldn't say that they're not here. There is some believe that they have been destroyed. But there are some of us that don't believe that they have been. That they have just been away or sleeping.
And you hear your mother's voicing, Sorsha, the tree, she spoke to me. She, like what you're saying, she said that she's not completely gone. The Seeker.
Yes, she spoke to me too.
She did.
Yes.
We must find a way to restore her. We need to return the lands to the Fanes. This isn't what they wanted. Strahd is a false god. He is not. We need to return the land to them. She said you would do it.
I don't even know where to start.
I only had a dream. It was hard to understand, but I heard it clear as day. Sorsha is the prophet.
Oh, good. That is a lot of pressure, but I will do my best.
Where will you go? Is the farm family still? Are they okay? I know that you
Yes.
left.
They were broken, but they are fine. This stone, this gem was theirs. We'll have to return it, and then we'll have to figure out the next steps.
Don't want to come uninvited, but would they be willing to take another? I can't return to...
No, you cannot return to them. We could see if Elvir's family is willing to take you in,
Be great.
especially being my mother. And
Elvir, you can finally meet him.
yes, you've heard lots of stories, haven't you?
Yes, that would be great. Okay, I'm going to take a moment.
Okay. And I'll relay to everyone, just basically checking with them, making sure that they're all right with my mother coming with us back to the vineyard and just accompanying us there and everything, because I
Yes,
don't want
of
to
course.
impede.
We're not just going to abandon her out here. Of course she can.
Yes, of course, we'll help your family. It's a good thing your mother is safe.
Thank you for everything you have all done today. And I shout over to Isaac and Johan so that they can all hear.
He's in the middle of something. It's okay. You're welcome.
Without you, we wouldn't have been able to stop this, and this would have been a far bigger issue than it was. You are forever I'm forever in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
So,
Even so.
With that, Joe Hunts, your detect magic comes, and you can now see, within 30 feet of you, any magic.
I'll begin walk around.
Okay?
Just make sure we magic.
Walking around, you see that there is a heavy transmutation magic coming from this gem. I think it would be transmutation, or no. It'd be necromancy. Necromancy magic coming from this gem.
That's interesting.
You would see that the tree is bereft of life. I believe I used that word correctly. There is no life within it, no magic moving it. It is fallen.
That's cool.
And as you kind of come up to it, you can see that there is, from it slamming into this wall of boulders, you can see a crack in it, and out from that small crack you see blood pouring out of it. Similar
like
to
blood or
the
sap blood.
you taking a look, feeling it. It has the same texture of blood, but it's not blood. You know, it's the similar thing that comes from that Gothia staff. But walking around, you see that the spear is magical.
That's magic. Do
And
I know what type of magic it has?
enchantment. I mean, it is an enchanted item. But
Well, if it has like a particular like
me
school
check.
of magic to it, I should be able to know what it is.
it doesn't have a specific school of magic. I mean, magic items rarely have like a specific school.
Well, but I mean, a wand of magic missile tells me it's evocation. That's what I mean.
Sure. But like, that's what I'm saying is that like weapons typically
Okay.
don't say like evocation or transmutation
Before
or
we
anything like
continue,
that.
I think Zack may have something to say.
I think so too. Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
quick, bereft is deprived of or lacking something. Good job.
Hey,
A+.
I did it. Nice.
That was very important. I'm glad we clarified.
I just
that,
want to
'cause
make
I
sure that
wasn't
people
sure.
learn something today.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
It's an
absolutely.
educational stream.
Other than the dice gods hate me.
Yeah,
Not
at
anymore.
least for combat. Yeah, not
at
anymore.
least for
That's true.
combat.
Anything else? Anything on the corpses of the other
No, nothing on them.
dudes?
It seems like
Okay.
whatever was magical
How-
with them died with them.
How big is the gem?
The gem is pretty. It's a honker. It's probably about like. In my head canon, it doesn't say it in the thing, but in my head canon, I just imagine this gem being like the Master
bag of
Emerald, like the
holding.
Chaos Emerald, like the big
So
big
big
fucker.
old
I was thinking the
shit.
huge ruby from Aladdin, you know, that Abu
Oh.
I
takes.
think it's
Bigger.
bigger than that.
Yeah.
Bigger?
Oh, wow.
Bigger. Bigger than
Okay.
Just think, so
Alright.
it's like the fucking.
Oh, Sorsha. I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding. Well, or the bag of holding. It's not mine. It's ours. But
Sure.
I'm gonna pull out the staff, with the prickly staff. I'm just gonna, out of character, just give it to them and explain what it does.
There it is.
So I don't know if you can find use for it, but I'm not much of a staff
I'll just
person. So
It's a lot of info, so
That is a
You can-
lot of
you can
info.
take your time. I can
Yeah,
find
well.
out what the spear does later too.
Can. Sorry, go ahead.
There, I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna pull a spear out of my father's chest.
fuck yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
You see the blood continuing to pour out. Hell yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And then
Fuck
I'm just
that
gonna
guy.
like awkwardly show it to him, and I was like, this spear is very unique, and I don't know what it does. Do you want to look at it? I kind of want it back, but if you want to look at it,
It's certainly magical. I can't do that now. I'm kind of out
That's
of
okay.
magic. I need
That's okay.
like 10 minutes with it, but I can tell you what it does and then give it back to you if you want to.
that would be pretty cool.
I can do that. Yeah. No,
All
my first time. I've done it before.
right, I'm gonna take some time to read whatever this staff is at
Sure.
a later date.
Yeah, no worries.
Can I
It's a
Try-
lot.
can I enlist Izek to help me try and hoist this big fucking gem up and see if we can
Absolutely.
carry it?
Uh,
PFG.
Let's see. With the help, 20. So yeah, you guys are able to not easily, but like, you are able to bring this gem out of Yester Hill. You
Okay.
see, what's up?
Like we can carry it well enough.
You can carry it well
Together.
enough to where you
Okay.
guys are able to.
Cool.
You guys take turns putting it on your backs and continuing forward as you all travel away from Yester Hill.
I got nothing better to do here.
Yeah, I don't think we have it. Unless there's any other
Yeah.
magical items that I'm unaware of, I think we're done.
All right. You do have the Gulthias tree behind you. The trailhead is open if you would like to do that, but I just want to make sure that you have all of your surroundings in mind. If you don't want to go there, that's fine. You can head back to the winery. That's up to you.
Is the Gulthias tree different from the tree that was sprouting out of the statue?
Yes, this one is massive compared to
Oh.
that.
Is there any reason? Sorsha, we should go get this gem back to the winery first.
That would be
Also-
very good.
Yeah.
also
that
need to
we
rest.
should-
I'm super exhausted.
Yeah, well, no, we should get rid of
I
this
have
before
no
we do
spell
anything.
slots. Yeah.
Me neither. It's fine.
Right.
Oh, you had one spell slot left for that. Fuck. If you didn't
Who?
have that, you
Oh,
You.
had one
Yeah.
spell slot left to give that healing word. If you didn't
Ah.
have that, she would have been
Oh.
dead.
I actually saved it. I was like a
Aw.
preemptive thing where I was like, I should
Dang, that's smart.
try.
That's smart.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Right on.
and
I would not have thought of that.
Good one. Okay.
I thought
Well, it
she was
wasn't your
fucking
mother, so
dead.
I mean, like,
Well, I mean, but like if I was in the same shoes, I
Sure,
thought she was fucking
sure.
dead.
Yeah.
So-
I totally thought she was dead too.
Thought she was
I'm
wicked
glad that
dead.
you were able to do that because that is
Smart.
like achievement unlocked. Save mother.
Right.
Hell yeah.
So, you all begin the hour-long trek. Hour-long trek, not Shrek.
Hour-long Shrek.
But
Shrek is
an hour-long
love, Shrek is
I think
life.
Shrek's like an
Now we
hour
have
and a
to watch
half long,
Shrek.
actually.
Everybody that's on stream, we're gonna watch Shrek 1 for just an hour.
You're an all-star. Get
Just
your
an
game
hour.
on.
We're gonna split it
Go
into 2
play.
parts, like it's a class.
Hell
like
yeah.
We're back in school.
Oh, those were the best days,
my
though, when they
gosh.
brought out the TV on the
The
roller
VHS
coaster.
part rolls in.
Jokes on
yeah.
you. I was
dude.
homeschooled, so that was every day for me.
Fuck
Only
yeah,
90s
dude.
kids remember.
I also had no friends.
Well, now you do.
Okay, well,
So,
I'm in love.
So we're back.
you continue back towards the winery and arrive. No encounters because you guys had
That would be
fucking dealt
mean.
with it. And you come to find the Mardikovs are just kind of idling about. Elvir is pacing. You can see a little line in the squishy dirt underneath of him just going back and forth. And just at the sound of you traveling down the road, he drops everything and books it to Sorsha, hugging you and kissing you all over and saying, "Oh my god, I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead." Okay. And then look behind to see the giant gem, and then look to his family and just is ecstatic, not knowing what to do. And you see Adrian looking to the gem, and this very heartwarming and wholesome reunion happens between you and the Mardikovs. And Adrian coming to you says, "Elvir, do you mind bringing the gem in?" Yes. Sorsha, do you want to come with?
I would love to
Well,
come
look,
with.
You look. Never mind.
You look like what?
You look like you just got fucked up. You look like you need to rest. I don't want you to overexert yourself. That's all I meant.
That is true. By the way, this is my mother, Sloan.
Oh, hello. And he speaks in slightly broken Druidic. Hello, I'm Elvir, and you see her drop
Man,
everything
get a crush on this
and
character.
give a hug to
Aw.
Elvir, and he's just kind of taken aback, but then you see him begin to warm up and embrace that
Says
hug.
there can't be wholesome moments in Curse of Strahd.
Yeah. Okay.
And
well,
so with that,
so Sorsha's pregnant.
yeah, right. But
Whoa.
with that, we're gonna go ahead and end on a high note.
Can I?
Knight's
what's
still
up?
young.
We're gonna rest.
Yes, you guys.
So
You guys are gonna get the rest. Do you guys want to
All
stop
right.
there then?
I think that's good.
Yeah,
okay.
Then we can
Yeah.
revisit.
That's
good. Okay.
With everything after.
All right. So
I
then
feel like we're all just gonna and fall
Yes.
asleep.
you all make it back to the winery, and knowing that you guys had gone through hell and back, you place the gem. Isaac places the gem back into the ground. Elvir takes his time to completely cover it, and you all return back to the winery in order to get a long rest. And indeed you do. And that is what will end the night, with
Oh,
you all
hell
long
yeah.
resting, safe and sound in the Mardukov winery, the Wizard of Wines, with the gem intact, a father killed, and a badass spear in hand, with your mother in tow as well. What a fucking session. Also, nobody joined the fucking giveaway again, so we're just gonna save it for next time. Who
oh
cares?
my
fine.
gosh.
You're gonna get this game one way or another.
Yeah,
We're
you'll
gonna
get
force
it.
a game on you. You're gonna
Definitely
a
love
wild
it
ride.
and like it.
That was
That's fun.
intense.
Good times.
Oh yeah.
You guys were camping because it was
That was
intense.
wild.
Thank you, everybody,
That's
for joining our
terrible.
session.
Oh my
I quit.
Please consider subscribing. I understand if you don't because of that really bad joke. Follow us on all of our social media. Support us if you would like. If you're watching the recording of the episode, thank you so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Please, if you're listening to the podcast, leave us a review or just give us 5 stars or, you know, whatever you think we should get, I guess, because that helps us. So please, if you wouldn't mind. And yeah, follow us on social media, all that good stuff. Thank you again for joining us. Make sure to level up, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah. See
Bye,
ya.
everybody.
Bye-bye.